Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Tyla and I'll be showing you 3 different vegan recipes, starting out with vegan tacos using this brand of ground beef. I personally really like this brand because it's high in protein, it cooks super fast, and it does taste really good. I used a plant-based taco seasoning as well as some vegetable oil, and if you want an idea of what seasonings that you can use, I'll pop them up here on the screen. Now I'm just dicing up my tomatoes, and I also went ahead and put my shells into the oven. So as for the cheese, I used the brand Better Goods. This cheddar cheese is really good, and I also added some vegan sour cream. After that, I'm just washing my lettuce so that I can also add that. And I made super simple tacos, but you can really do whatever you want with your tacos and add anything. These were just the ingredients that I happen to already have. Me personally, I would even add some mushrooms. I would add some avocado. You can add grilled corn. You can add tofu. You can really spice it up and make it however you want, but these did turn out really delicious. And I also did add some hot sauce. Now we're going on to the vegan meatloaf, and this was the Gardein brand that I was mentioning in the last recipe. So I went ahead and got my crumbles. I blended a can of chickpeas, and I went ahead and added my seasonings. I'm gonna put all the seasonings and everything that I added inside on the screen. I always try to make sure that I season the plant-based meat very well because most plant-based meals have a mild neutral flavor. So it's designed to be very versatile, unlike animal-based meat. So you always want to make sure that you just, zhuzh it up how you like. Make sure that you are adding a lot of flavor, and that will also help to create texture and taste balance. Once I've added in all the seasonings, I also added the chickpea mixture. Now, since this is a meatloaf and we're baking it, I went ahead and added my egg alternative, and once you blend it all together, it should look something like this. I also added in some almond milk and as well as some vegetable stock. And we cannot forget that delicious top layer of ketchup. I personally mixed mine with a little barbecue sauce as well as brown sugar for a nice glaze. And once you've layered your whole meatloaf, you can go ahead and sit that in the oven for about 30 minutes. And voila, you got your meatloaf. And it was so good. It was honestly really delicious. Now we're on to the vegan sorbet. So this was supposed to be ice cream, but this recipe that I found, it really turned out to be a sorbet slash sherbet. So I started out by blending the strawberries into a puree using a blender, and then in this mixing bowl, I whisked together the coconut cream, brown sugar, vanilla extract, and lemon juice. Now I'm gonna save you guys the trouble and let you know that this is extremely sweet, so you don't even have to add the brown sugar. I did not realize how sweet it was until after. So I took that out of the recipe because you really don't need that. All you need is the coconut cream. Once you have that fully blended, then you go ahead and add in the strawberry puree and mix it until fully combined. Okay guys, so I just took it out of the fridge, so now I have to transfer it to the freezer. And I'm just gonna give it a little stir. After the first 30 minutes. Okay guys, it's the next day. I just took it out, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna scoop some out into this bowl right here, and I'll tell you guys how it tastes. Guys, it does have a really good taste, but the only thing is that it's super sweet. And I kind of noticed that last night when I was mixing it, because the flavor was like really potent even yesterday before I freezed it, and it was still in its liquid form. But yeah, it's really sweet, but it does taste good. The consistency and the texture is really good. So the next time, I think I may not use sugar because I did use coconut cream. So that in its own is already sweet. So I think adding the dark brown sugar made it just over the top. But it does taste really good. I will say that. And I feel like this would be nice to make like some popsicles or something. I feel like this would be really good for some popsicles. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some coconut flakes because I have some coconut flakes. I'm gonna show you guys right quick. So these are the coconut flakes I have. They're organic, unsweetened coconut chips. I usually use these when I do like my acai bowls, and they taste really good. So I'm gonna scoop out the ice cream and I'm gonna add some of these. I'm going to add some ice cubes, kind of water it down a little bit, and then refreeze it. And yeah, I think it will be good to go after that. But I'll give it a, I'll give it a 8 out of 10. It's only the sweetness that is just making it not good, but other than that, it tastes amazing. So I do also want to mention that the recipe I found calls this ice cream, but I liken it more to a sorbet. And sorbets don't have any milk, and the texture is a lot creamier. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a more runny and smooth texture as opposed to ice cream, which is thicker. So I personally do like that. If you do like sorbets, then I feel like you'll like this recipe. So that is it for this video, you guys. I do hope that you enjoyed these super simple and quick recipes. I'm gonna do another video about some more dinner ideas as well as lunch and breakfast that are a little bit more of heftier meals, especially because I am trying to bulk right now and I need to intake higher calories and proteins. So I'm gonna show you guys what I eat in a day to meet my calorie goal as well as my protein goal and what I use to track it. So I'm super excited to show you guys that because it comes in handy so much. And not only that, but just meal planning and prepping in general is so helpful, and it just makes a huge difference, especially when it comes to what you're eating throughout the week and just being able to stay consistent and disciplined with your diet. I definitely recommend meal prepping and planning. So that way during the week, you're not like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna eat today? And you know, I've been trying to be consistent with that, but I need to go grocery shopping so that I can get more things because I've been running out. And I also found these vegan sausages that I do want to show you guys. I'll probably pop that on the screen. This brand is so good. Like, I cannot stop eating those sausages. I had 2 this morning. I made just some French toast and I had 2 of the sausages. Yesterday I did a vegan omelet. No, yesterday I did eggs, sausage, and French toast. And before that I did a omelet with the sausages. But yeah, that was super delicious. And I cannot wait to show you guys more recipes because I have so many things planned. I'm also going to be making these vegan blueberry muffins. But yeah, I've just been enjoying the journey of eating vegan and finding new things that I can switch out for my regular items. And it's honestly been nice. It's been a nice journey. And yeah, I just love it. So, but that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace and much love.